Oh wow, that looks horrible. I swear it's the webcam. This thing's from like 2006, so very grainy, low frame rate, etc. Anyway, I am tephergee. It's not the first name I tried. It's not the 20th or the 100th. I spent about 2 hours trying to look for a decent name on YouTube because I hate using numbers, but it seems like people have taken like all of the accounts you can get on this thing, anything worth using, and they have no activity on them. No uploads, no favorites, no comments, nothing. And you can email YouTube about it and they won't do anything. And it really sucks. I guess this one isn't so bad, but anyway, my name is Steven. I am a transgender female. Pre-transition, obviously. And you may or may not be wondering why I am making this video. And that's because seeing all these YouTube videos, countless male to female videos out there, kind of helped with coming out, because I was kind of worried about if everything would be okay or if it would be worth it. Of course it is. I was lying to myself, obviously. But none of those videos seem to really have anything with themselves pre-transition. Usually it's just a short montage kind of thing where they show pictures of themselves well before they're on hormone replacement therapy, but nothing really recorded. So I thought it would be a good idea if someone did it, because I was looking for those videos. I wanted to see what they looked like, what they sounded like, and all that before they went through everything. And the closest thing I could find is people cross-dressing and using their female voice, which I'm not going to do either of those. My voice actually is not the best. I've been working on it for quite a while, but needs a lot more work. I'm probably not going to make any of those big changes until I'm well into HRT. When I reach that point where you can't even pass as a guy anymore. But I was born with Klinefelters. You ever hear of that? It's a genetic defect, chromosomal anomaly where people are born with 3 sex chromosomes instead of 2, XXY specifically. And normally that doesn't really mean anything. A lot of people don't even know they have it because you have to test for it either with the mother getting amniocentesis before the child is born, or blood tests and testing specifically for genetic defects. Some people will see some things because of the Klinefelters. Like me, I'm real thin and I don't really have much muscle. Where they'll grow man boobs. I don't have any of those. Really, for most of them, I guess you could say they're like a XY plus an X. They're male and they got an extra female chromosome in there. I look at it as being XX plus Y. I'm female, but because of that Y chromosome, I got screwed. Um, I mean, you can look at it any way you want, but that's how I'm going to look at it. I've kind of always knew, ever since maybe like kindergarten, when I was 5, when I first had real contact with the opposite sex. You know, my mom stayed at home. My parents were kind of antisocial, so I never really saw women apart from my mother when I was younger until I got to elementary school. And then when I saw that I had such feminine tendencies, like I was such a girl, and I just knew. I didn't say anything about it, which I probably should have, because when I came out to my parents a week ago, well, they took it okay, I guess. They weren't really happy about it. I can kind of understand, because it's like their son Steve died, and then it's going to be Steph. But yeah, I'm going to be the same person, just female. What they said was that I should have said something about it, because they could have done something about it. And I agree. I mean, they could have at least got me on hormone blockers until I can make that decision myself. Or maybe even begun transition in school, which I don't know if I would have done anyway. I mean, it didn't take long to know that the way I felt was wrong in most people's eyes, because I knew it would just cause so much problems for me. The troubles I would face in school. Looking back on it, I think it would have been worth it. You know, I wouldn't have had 23 years of male hormones ravaging my body. Transition would have been a lot easier and a lot cheaper. And I'm pretty broke. Actually, I was in a deep depression for a long while. Years, I guess. But it was really bad at the beginning of this year, or in the middle of it. All this year, I guess, up to now, this month, October. And I do this a lot. I lose my train of thought. What was I going to say? Deep depression. Shit. Sorry. I guess I'll go on to something else. Oh, right. I lost my job because of that depression. I just kind of lost the will to live, I guess. I didn't want to work. Showed up late. I didn't try very hard. And I lost my job. I've got a job interview in about 4.5 hours. It's really early. It's 5 a.m. I haven't slept yet. I probably won't. But I'm hoping I'll get that, because transition's so expensive. I mean, I don't think any of my health insurance is going to cover like the hormones. It definitely won't cover any of the surgeries. Got to get electrolysis and take care of things like this. Get a tracheal shave, facial feminization, hate my jaw, and I don't know, my nose looks alright, I think. But I'm gonna be working my ass off now that I'm finally doing something about this. I've only told a few friends. I mean, I only came out to a few friends. I'm probably going to keep it that way. Same thing with how I'm going to, go full time. I'm just going to go right into it when I can no longer pass as a guy. If other friends, my non-closer friends, or the people that I wouldn't take it so well, find this video, then good for them. They know, and they can do whatever they want. If they don't, then okay. They'll find out in 6 months to a year, who knows, however long it takes. So yeah, I'll be making updates about every month or a few weeks. Basically, whenever there's something to tell you guys. So until next time.